Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duggar For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Following a miscarriage, Jana Duggar shares her go-to pregnancy bag. Counting regarding alum following her announcement that she was in her 6th month of miscarriage, Jana Duggar made headlines recently. In April of this year, the 33-year-old mother miscarried in the midst of her 4th month of pregnancy with a daughter, Isla Marie. Jill has been trying to mend her broken heart ever since. She even shared on social media that she was about to receive the item that would bring back the most memories of Isla Marie. See her go-to pregnant pack by continuing to read. Counting on sister offers support to Jana Duggar. After her heartbreaking post about it being 6 months after she lost Isla Marie, Jill recently shared a drink that her sister Jana gave her on Instagram stories. The former cast member of Counting On expressed gratitude to her Los Angeles-based sister. Even though Jill reached a tragic milestone, no one in the Duggar family brought it up. However, some fans believe that because of their tense relationship, Jim Bob forbids his kids from posting anything about his estranged daughter online. Jill, after her miscarriage, shares her go-to pregnancy bag. A few Redditors respond to a recent Instagram post by Jana Duggar discussing her go-to pregnant bag. The Counting On star claims that she hasn't opened the bag in a while because she lacks the necessary strength. She added that it was a bittersweet moment when she ultimately made the decision to open it and share its contents with her fans. According to Jill, it has tangible reminders of her infant daughter and proof of her brief existence on the planet. In the meantime, a number of Reddit users sympathized with Jill. This is terrible. Hopefully, she is receiving the support she requires to deal with her loss. I believe so because she shared a funny reel about going to therapy the other day. Putting the irony aside, I really feel bad for Jill since I know how much she still misses Isla. I hope she is receiving the support she deserves and needs to work with her loss. The comment in the lower right corner is so unnecessary. But this is really sad and I hope she gets better. Waiting for Jana Duggar to reveal her parents' secrets? In addition to talking about her recovery process, Jill gained notoriety when she uploaded a picture of herself on her laptop while purportedly working. The ex-Counting On star gave no specifics on what it was. However, a few Reddit users speculate that she might be working on a new book. It's no secret that her relationship with Jim Bob is rapidly deteriorating, particularly in light of her and Derek's allegations that he lied about the family's income on the program, potentially putting him in hot water with the IRS. Jana Duggar reveals never-before-seen Jana and Steven wedding photos. Jana has pictures from Jana Duggar's wedding. It's a family event that just keeps giving. Several Duggar siblings attended Jana's wedding to Steven Wisman. Despite wedding information leaked mere hours before the wedding, the event was unexpected. Everything, from the engagement to the event, was kept a secret until the very last minute. Obviously, it's no longer a secret, and Jana Duggar is sharing a plethora of wedding photos with followers. Jana has Jana Duggar's wedding photos. Jana Duggar and Steven Wisman got married on August 15th. On Sunday, September 1st, Jana Duggar took to Instagram to share a bevy of selfies from the event. We celebrated the happy couple Jana Duggar and Stefan Wisman, spent lots of time with relatives and friends, and ate a lot of excellent food. Until next time, AR, Jana wrote in the post's description. The caption confirms that she and her husband Jeremy Vualo traveled from their Los Angeles home to witness her eldest sister's marriage. We knew, but it's always nice to hear it from the Duggar sisters themselves. Rumors regarding who snubbed whom are common. Of course, Jana's photographs focused on the bride. In addition to Jana, Jana's series of photos included Jessa Duggar, the maid of honor, Johanna Duggar, and Jordan Duggar. Even Abby Duggar, their sister-in-law, appears in the photos. She also participated as a bridesmaid. Jana Duggar is finally married. In the Duggar family and the fundamentalist cult to which they belong, it is not uncommon for the Duggars, particularly their daughters, to court and marry in their early 20s. Jim Bob retains control over his children into adulthood by deciding when and with whom they marry. Jana deviates from the norm. For the majority of her life, She has been the overly burdened eldest daughter, serving as caregiver and tertiary parent to her several younger siblings. 34 is a totally typical age to marry, if one marries at all, but in the Duggar household, it's virtually geriatric. On August 15th, Jana's status changed. She married Stephen Wisman in front of 500 people. On June 15th, the two began an engagement, which was not typical among Duggar courtships. In addition to her age and engagement, fans feel Jana and Stephen breached a number of rules before to their wedding. Simply put, most Duggar weddings are between barely adults who don't know each other. Most have never kissed. Most people have never or only had band orgasms. Jana and Stephen, on the other hand, appeared to be overly comfortable together. Just how a married couple should be. While she was in town, Jana Duggar visited the Duggar family compound in Tontatown on her trip to Arkansas. She took photos with her mother, Michelle Duggar, and siblings Jill, Josie, Joseph, and James. Jana's life has greatly improved. She lives her own life in a magnificent house at the center of society. But it's good to remember where you came from. Jana Duggar supports Jill during her horrible day. Counting on former student Jana Duggar Vuolo is renowned for maintaining close ties with her family even after rejecting their values. She keeps in touch with their parents and even pays them an occasional visit, unlike Jill. Jill even got her through a very difficult day. Read on to find out what transpired. Awaiting. What's Jana Duggar's current status? For the past few weeks, Jana and Jeremy have been producing podcast videos. The former cast members of Counting On enjoy discussing their lives both before and after the reality show. Jana occasionally talks about her choice to break away from the IBLP's basic principles. Recently, the mother of two appeared in an interview in which she discussed the advantages and hardships of growing up on TV. The transition from a faith rooted in fear to one rooted in freedom was another thing she discussed. Jana supports Jill during her horrible day. Recently, Jill Duggar Dillard announced on social media that she lost her stillborn baby, Isla Marie, 6 months ago. After a trying day, the Counting On alumna went for a jog to calm her nerves. Shortly after, she shared on social media that Jana Duggar Vuolo, her sister, had sent her a cool drink. Jana has been Jill's encouraging sister. Every time she takes a plane back to Arkansas, she makes sure to visit her. Whenever they get back together, they normally spend the day shopping. Anticipating. How does Jill Duggar handle the setback? Jogging and family picnics in public are just two of Jill's many strategies to recover after her miscarriage. One of them was in the garden, occupying herself. For now, she grows crops so they would always have food. The former cast member of Counting On frequently shares videos from her harvest day, along with snippets of her cooking a dinner made with the produce she picked. Everything appears to be really tasty. Delicious. I also adore tomatoes with a little salt and pepper. Oh, it looks so delicious. And I adore fresh tomatoes that have been just a hint of salt and pepper added. Banana peppers pickled sounds so delicious. I adore eating my fruits and vegetables straight from the garden.